Yo, quick surfboard repair here today. Got this board for free off one of my mates. Thought I'd fix it up and sell it. Just had a big gash out of the nose. One of the fin plugs was busted. Something going on under the tail, and also a big bubble or delamination on the board. Anyway, I thought I'd just rip straight into it. Just started off with that delamination, just taking the wax off and then just tracing out with a Sharpie where the delam was. Just had to get rid of all that glass. Can't reuse it, so traced it out, then just cut all that out. Flipped it off, and pretty much the exact same thing on all the other dings. Just got the Stanley out and just cutting away all that broken glass, and there was a lot of it, so ended up having to take off heaps of glass off this board, but well worth it in the end. Here's what it looked like after I took the glass off. Then just had to sand all those dings back just to get any wax and residue out of it that was left on there. Then just making a bit of a resin dam here, just with some masking tape, just so the new resin catches and kind of reshapes the tail of the board. Then just making up a mix, just fiberglass resin, Q-cell and Capicel. Just mix that up until it's really thick, just so it won't add any weight to the board. Then pretty much just slapping that onto all those dings, just making sure to press it in there, just so no little air bubbles come up. So I got that all on there, then just let that dry for a couple hours. Then when that was dry, I just took off all the masking tape and just had to sand it all back smooth. I ended up having to do this a couple times over just because I did get a couple little bubbles. Pretty normal on a bigger repair like this. But anyways, ended up getting it pretty spot on, I think, in the end. Looked like this before I glassed it. So frothing, then just cutting up my glass here, just 4 ounce glass today. Just did 2 layers of glass on all these dings just so it was extra strong. Then just had to glass them all, just bit of resin, just working that resin into the glass, making sure to wrap the rails as well, just so it was extra strong. Got that all on there, then let that one dry for 24 hours as well. Came back when it was dry, then just had to sand it all back smooth, just working my way from the outside inwards, just sanding that outer layer, then moving on to the inner layers, and just kind of trying to get it level with the rest of the board. So yeah, sanded all that glass back, got it really level, I think, just looked like that. Then just had to add me hot coat, just another layer of resin, and I just try and go as light as I can here, just because this stuff's a pain in the ass to sand back. But anyways, got me hot coat on all those little dings, let that set for another 24 hours, then just had to add cold water to it and a bit of wet and dry sandpaper just to smooth off that hot coat. Sanded it all back down smooth, then just had to take the rest of the wax off the board just with a bit of hot water and a cloth and also a quick polish, and boom, she's done. This board took me way too long to repair, but yeah, been frothing, getting these bigger jobs done, just want to get better at it, so any tips would be nice, but I think I did pretty well on this board. Didn't colour match it, but I'm just going to sell this one on anyway. So yeah, frothing. Here's a before and after. Boom. Until the next one.